Hi, myself Professor Jitendra Engde, Senior Lecturer from Praveen Patil College of Diploma Engineering and Technology, Naugar, Bhayandar East. Our today's topic is comprehension. In it, we will discuss Doer to Mentor. Course outcomes. Summarize the comprehension passage. Writing skills. Answer the given questions of specified passage. Number 2. Formulate the sentence using given new words. Number 3. Use correct syntax to construct meaningful sentences for given situations. Number 4. Answer the question on given unseen passage. Speaking skills. Pronounce the word correctly in a given passage. Number 2. Give oral instruction with correct pronunciation and intonation for given situation. Number 3. Answer the question orally on given unseen passage with correct pronunciation. These are the learning outcomes student will achieve after completion of this topic. Doer to mentor. In it, Mr. Lal was the chairman of Global Corporation. Being a jet setter made his experience different time zone, month after month. He had encountering many challenges in different kinds of countries and different kinds of conditions also. He handled number of things, number of management, okay, of top level companies such like union problems, worker problems, family problems, political meeting, okay, leader of all kinds of routine too, etc. He handled any kinds of problem in his whole life. Now we had honor in the meeting with him and learn growing lesson from him directly. The person is Mr. Lal, who had agreed to spend a few hours with us. And it's a great or really nice experience to spending some time with him and hearing to him. We take up our formal attire, attach and carried the gift of gratitude. As the hand of meat in clock, Mr. Lal entered in a backpack. We expected he would arrive with an encounter of secretaries, advisors, and helpers. But instead of it, he come alone. No one with him, not his secretary or not any person with him, and set up his laptop with before us and saw the calendar in and come toward a smile of child. Initially, the step gave us the sign of relief is on his mind and comfort found on his face also. He had a lot of he had seen a lot of decades than of us or anyone of us. Yet he was the quickest move. We followed him one by one, and a few hefty ones amongst the gasping breath to keep peace one by physically limb. As we were walking, he walked fast. He walked past work to reach the next building where we supposed to sit or he will sit. But he directly moved to the working area and discussed with the worker and became the part of them. He behaved like such things. There was some problem in that area. He could understand the entire issues in a minute and gave a simple short instruction to the worker and brought instant smile on the Greek. The wonder. Mr. Lal is a global leader. He could solve the problem even on his desk it very fast or in an instant time. Mr. Lal uttered he had worked this machine burning midnight oil a long time. He told that he has been working in that machine, okay, long time or long ago. When he stated or when he was started organization, he was a doer. I used to do everything. The work of doer is to do the everything. Those work given by you. He was solely responsible that the stage of doer. Then we move toward the conference hall. We were supposed that Mr. Lal will be seated, but at the conference hall, he make a conference call with the 6 countries. He spoke about the global IP strategy, global IP strategy with higher econ business. we could move to doing the domain strategy and domain quickly. But he saw the video and call where the group dynamic marketing thought of many and other agenda of bullet were discussed among them. Translators, technology, timing, different to different views, etc. We could see the swift transition from the technical issues and global perspective in the matter of few minutes. Lal described his 2 decades in short sequence of the sentence which appear to be the foundation of success story. Lal narrated, okay, or Mr. Lal said that when he was a doer, when he started to work in a company, I used to do everything. In that condition, he do everything. That phase helped him to sustain that he had to curtail the cost. It also helped him to know the all nuance of business. Without that state, he would not never understood the higher management thoughts. He continued to a finance director solving or should have been accountant with some at some time the career of performance effectively. He also used to talking as a doer. Then he became a manager. In that managing stage, he managing the people, me teaching to work them to couple of balancing egos. I had undergone the transition from doer to delegator in this phase also. I am also delegate to the worker, monitor their work and their progress also. Most of the work are established with me. I had to be a good listener in this stage. Without being a good listener earlier, I never would have been effective as a manager. Okay. For before managing yourself, before become a manager, you have to good listener first of all. As a doer, I talk a lot. While a manager, I had to be listen apart. The organization grew, and any manager reported to me time to time. My great leader had come. I had to lead managers, inspire them to reach the goal of organization. Here, I had undergo the transitions to be a motivator and a guide them. Without being a good doer and popular manager, he would never have been effective leader. As a leader, he was just like to work as an orchestra conductor. He had just synchronized all activities toward a common globe or common goal or achievement. Now he have been a monitor or sorry he have been a mentor of his organization. His doer days recalling him or taught in his mind his manager days guided to manage them. His leader days made him to create a manager, and now as a mentor, there are create a leader. Means duty of mentor to create a leader, and this leader will guide an organization. He also realized that Mr. Lal underwent the transition of every stage. He was a doer and grew upon the manager. This graduated to the role of leader and finally mental of mentor. Following his up, he had changed as a person in each of those roles. He had changed his thought process, his attitude and communication. All the roles are important. Each of us need a figure out of business and or we are positioned. Many small enterprises set up merit and doer syndrome also. The company would remain a small. Many other would get plastered to the manager role. A few of them move toward the leader role, and which is the whole lot of communication, the group strategy and skill leading motivation. It requires tremendous brain to be a leader. A mentor would be molded out of compassion, selflessness, and visionary. Every characteristic is important. As a doer is like a baby learning in tiny steps, and the manager is running together. A leader is directing a large number of people in a run, while mentor is creating a vision to all runners and take them there. The size of organization grow depending on the how fast, smooth, and clean transition of entrepreneur is there. A doer can be a mentor. This grown phase has embraced in every organization. If you can follow in such a role as a doer, as a manager, as a leader, as a mentor. So obviously you will be the successful person and create many successful person under your guidance. So student, I hope you all of us understood this lesson, doer to mentor. Thank you very much.